cats. If I don't let them out, they'll wander right over to me, right by the mic, and start screaming, which, while adorable at first,
Do be safe.
quickly loses its charm, I've found. Let's see if we can talk a little bit more. I think that was probably the one... Yeah. That was the one you just heard. Alright, let's, Well, I walked away. You're not... I hate to say it, considering you're all sick with the unnamed disease. Probably the disease that removes your nipples. I'm pretty sure your hair wouldn't cover all of it like that. Oh well. Yeah, whatever. Losing my mind. Sorry. Just have one of these. Okay, fine, two. Now I'm gonna go, and maybe if you're good, I'll come back and feed some humanity to you until that door opens for some reason. Now then, should level up. Put that in there. And that in there. But piecewise, you should probably put some stuff in others. No. No, fuck you. Endurance and attack. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Ooh. Oh, this is a lot of poison. A lot of poison going right into my veins. Oh, all this poison. Now, if I were a smart boy, what I would do is I would instead of doing this right now, go to Sen's Fortress, get the gold serpent ring, and do it after that, when I could get the stuff more easily. In fact, I think I will do that. Let's do the run once. I'll show you what I'm talking about when I'm talking about grinding up large Titanite shards. In fact, there's a guy in Sen's Fortress that sells large Titanite shards, I believe. Hey, whatever you are. No. Got 11 humanity here. I'm at the max increase that humanity will give, I believe. Still nothing, huh? Come on. You guys aren't very threatening. Very annoying. Damn it. Alright. There's another really big group of them over around this way, which is the ones we really are going to use. I hope at least one of them drops something. Even if it's just green Titanite, to see if that spawns with the 5 like I believe it does. Come on. Let's let myself die over here. Also around here is a weapon I like called the Server. Which is a medium greatsword thing that has a nice, interesting shape to it and heals you when you attack people with it. Hit. And stab. And stab. Come on, guys. I know you want to give me Titanite. I know your little worm bellies are just plump and full to bursting with these rocks. For some reason. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, come on. Come on. I've done you good. I've been a nice guy. Damn it. Alright. I will show you what that is in a minute once we get back to the bonfire. As we've used up all of our extra flasks here. Oh man, I just noticed that took 4 flasks, which means if I can't get back to the bonfire on this last one, I'm going to have a hell of a hard time doing this run. Let's try not to be stupid about this. I have to do this run naked, or in the ninja gear. I know one thing we have to do before we go back up and beat Sen's Fortress. And it is not fun. It's the opposite of fun. There is a cave up in that direction, up in the way we are going. And that cave is filled with poison dart snipers. And they are sons of bitches. But they are guarding something we need. Yeah, it's nice. We are going to get it now. Fuck! Poison. What if we can be poisoned and toxic at the same time? I don't remember. Boy, wouldn't that be fun. I feel like we'd probably just drop dead. At least we didn't get the curse. That would have been fun. After we just bypass those curse newts altogether. The basilisks, as they are called. Oop. Personally, I prefer the basilisk design from Dragon's Dogma, if you've ever seen that. Dragon's Dogma is a really good game, by the way. I really wish they'd ported it onto PC. But Capcom is nothing if not great at murdering their own profitability. Yes, we can. We definitely can get toxic, it appears. So let's... Okay, put it on there for us. Alright. Well, let's do this. These fucking mosquitoes are nothing but an annoyance. Because not only are they infinitely spawning, but they're very glitchy. I heard something. Ow. Well, fuck. Cannonball. That's what we need. Fuck you, hot dog. Those dogs breathe fire. Ow. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Yep. Knew it. It's because that dog hit us on the way up, even though his animation clearly did not get anywhere near us. Oh well. We are going to abandon those humanity. Fuck it. I don't care. Please get out of the way. We're gonna go see Quelog's sister real fast. Why? Because she's going to reinforce our Estus flask. Why aren't we just going up to see Anastasia up there at Firelink? Well, because Lautrec's an asshole. That is the exact reason. Lautrec is an asshole. And he has, by now, probably murdered her. This is why you would normally kill him early. because his armor's not that anything special. And he drops a very good ring. He drops a ring that gives you bonuses to basically every single stat. That is important. Forget what it is. It's endurance, health, and I don't know if it had boosts equipment load independently of endurance, because endurance, you would think boosting endurance on its own would be enough to count as boosting equipment load. I don't know. It's been a while since I've played this game, obviously, and the Ring of Favor and Protection is one of those things that after you used it once, you just learn to get it as soon as you can, and then, like, you don't look at it anymore. You put it on, and now you only have one ring slot. There was a similar ring in Dark Souls 2, except you could take it off and on as much as you want. Much like many things in Dark Souls 2, they didn't quite seem to understand the reasoning behind things in this one. It's like the soul protection rings that can be used infinite number of times by just repairing them. That kind of, it's kind of against the philosophy here. Hey, what's up, our Quillog sister? Yeah, that's cool. Thank you.
Goodbye, Quayla.
Goodbye. Now, I am going to bone out of here because fuck it. Oh, there's the Armor of Thorns that Kirk wears. Oh, that's neat. It actually, when you do that, it actually gives you, or it kills the status effect on you. I wonder if using the Homeward Bone counts as a resting at the bonfire thing. Anyway. Fuck it. We out of here. Done everything I needed to do for now. Let's go see Sen's. Sen's Funhouse. Oh, someone is very kindly kindling the bonfire there, giving us an extra flask. Lovely, thank you. This is not something I can control, so I can't be blamed. Our souls are all in there, but fuck it. We didn't have that many souls, and I don't really care about the humanity much. I'm sure we'll get more. And having extra humanity, it doesn't really help us unless we're grinding for an item. Not like you can't use it like you can use Insight in Bloodborne to buy anything. Which would have been kind of an interesting thing to be able to buy and sell things using humanity here. It makes sense, since everyone seems to be after it. Come on. Come here, friend. You're a little off. You got a very hairy belt. You coming? No, you're still back there. Good. I want to avoid drawing two if we can. There we are. Okay. If I get another fucking... I draw just one of you. Okay, good. If I get another fucking large club, I swear. That was actually one of the weapons I was originally going to play through with if no one suggested anything. Ow. I miss the ability to regain health, like in Bloodborne. I miss Bloodborne. Bloodborne. Bloodborne's a really good game. Too bad no one I know bought it because no one I know owns a PS4. It's a big investment for one game, and there's really nothing else on the PS4 right now that's not on other systems that's worth buying. I feel like that with most of these current-gen consoles, honestly. It's like all of them have maybe... I don't know of anything on Xbox that I'm at all interested in playing that's not on something else. Wii U is the one that has the most games that are unique that I'd like to play, but I really don't want to buy a Wii U because it really strikes me as like the laziest possible console. It's like Wii 1.5 or something. We have duct taped a iPad Touch to it and upgraded the graphics capacities to be on par with last gen. And again, graphics clearly aren't everything. In fact, the whoring itself out to graphics and such is one of the major problems in AAA gaming right now, honestly. Because it increases the prices to unreasonable amounts and makes it so that you can't get a game out there without spending huge amounts of money, which means you inevitably need to market to huge amounts of people, which means... Excuse me. Which, oh yeah, she's dead. The Black Eye Orb is what we would use to invade Lautrec if we were in the right place, which we're not. Oh, by the way, I really like her outfit. It's a nice looking top. It's just a nice looking top. No. The insistence on being as graphically high-powered as possible means that inevitably, huge amounts of money has to be spent in order to make the game, which means you have to sell it to a huge amount of people, which means that inevitably you need to water it down so that it will appeal to the the largest groups. Which, unfortunately, leaves us with a lack of good niche games. And that really was one of the things that was great about earlier console stuff. PS2 library in general had a lot of this, where they could aim games at a smaller market, at a smaller group of people, and produce something that was really great for that group of people and not really have to care about anyone else. I think the original Demon Souls, and to a degree Dark Souls even, although Dark Souls here has proven that it can appeal to a large group of people, the original Demon Souls was much like that, in that it was a very kind of hardcore, older style of game aimed at a group of people that were used to doing or playing those type of games and who would enjoy it for what it was. We have entered Snake Town now. I hate these snakes. I hate these fucking snakes. Because they're really tough and they're hard. They've got good moves. And they bunch up with each other. There's always a bunch of them together. Hey guys, what's up? Just deploy one of their own traps there. Oh dear. And they do a lot of damage. Alright. But they appear to be weak to piercing damage, which my weapon has a good amount of. So that's good, at least. Sen's Funhouse. There's the trap that I stepped on the pressure plate right over there in order to get them to get shot in the back by it. Sen's is unique in Dark Souls, and that is a mostly level-based and almost platforming-based challenge. Like, in most parts of the game, it's all about combat and proficiency in that. Come on. Whereas here, it's like the combat, as you can see, it's very simple. These guys are not very smart. They don't have a lot of moves that will cause trouble to your average sword and border. Admittedly, if you're doing this two-handing a weapon or going without a shield for whatever reason, it does become a much greater problem dodging around on these fucking platforms. But for the most part, it is dealing with this fucking garbage. Okay. I guess you... Okay, these things, their real danger is, number one, that fucking lightning, and number two, those swords of theirs, the swords that, well, they vanished now, but the curved swords of theirs cause bleeding. And bleeding, well, I should say, bleeding's a nightmare regardless if they can manage to proc it on you. But the real danger with those things is, I didn't know if you noticed, but we were wielding 3 of them at a time. And each swing they do hits you 3 times, which means they get bleeding on you normally, unless you have a resistance to it, they get it on you in 1 swing. Which is pretty fucking nasty, because not only did you just get hit 3 times, but now you've taken a status effect of burst damage. Thank you. Not the smartest snakes in the world, like I said. Snake's not known for their intelligence, honestly. Siegmeyer of Katarina's down there. We're a bit busy with other things. Please go back in the room so I don't get a thing dropped on me. Good night. Let's grab another good ring here. Ring of Steel Protection, which grants frankly, a heck of a lot of physical defense. I don't know if we'll be able to watch it go up when we put this on. Yeah, you can see it goes up 50 points. Has a lot of fucking defense. I'm not sure how much, trying to see if I just took off this piece of armor here. This piece of armor, which am I going up from? 49. Yeah, so that ring is as good as this piece of fairly heavy armor. So it is a worthwhile investment of a finger if you aren't doing anything else with it. Siegmeyer. Siegmeyer. Sieg. You're supposed to have killed those. Sieg. Oh. That's an annoyance. Normally those snakes should be dead. It was supposed to be that Sieg killed them, and then you redirect the boulder, and he disappears, and the snakes come back to life down there because he's not around to murder them. I don't know why they're alive down there. That doesn't make sense to me. Oh well. See if we can fuck with this. Fuck you. See if you can dodge big swinging pendulums. I feel like you lied to me there. Oh no. Watch that footage back, guys. I feel like they lied to me. Like they lied to us. Huh. Oh well. Lovely. Things are going great. Things are going fabulous. Thank you. Roll, please. No. 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 Get up. Damn it. Tiny stair. My one weakness. Let's give that another try. I feel like that fucking blade there missed us. Like maybe it caught a pixel of us or something, but I feel like it missed us by a fairly good margin. Oh well. Let's do this again. I'm not gonna bother with most of Sen's. I really just want to get that ring. And we'll go and upgrade this weapon. Nice stab. That was close. Shouldn't you be being knocked off by that? Okay, there you go. Alright, whatever. Chug-a-lug. What's up, Snakey Boo? Please go away. That was weird. I pressed the attack button for that quite a while before I actually attacked. And I know there's attack queuing in this. Like, if you press attack while rolling, it'll queue the attack up, and you'll attack the next time you get up. But it was like I pressed the button and it just kind of hung, like I didn't do any movement. And then a couple seconds later, I actually did an attack. Very weird. If I remember right, that's a glitch or a weird effect that happens fairly often in this. You're gonna come, yeah, you're gonna come down and be a bitch. Come on. Ain't got time for you. It's another snake friend. I could do with some healing. Do with more healing than I've got. Good. YOLO.